What's up, billionaires? You know, we back up in the building. So this is a long-awaited reading that was supposed to be done a long time ago, but I'm getting around to it now. But you know, timing is everything. I believe in divine timing. So I know that whenever I'm called to do a reading, it is indeed the right time. So anyways, we're doing the Amazon rainforest reading. And we're probably going to look into some South American energies as well. And I don't know, I may ask about a few other things. Let's just see how it goes. Because you guys know how I'd be saying that in the beginning and then the information be too hot and I can't even finish. All right, so let's just look into this Amazon rainforest. Now, I know like the Amazon, it's like the lungs of Earth is what I heard. Like literally like the lungs of Earth. Like if we didn't have the Amazon rainforest, like child, we wouldn't be able to survive is what I was reading about. Actually, let me pull it up again. So yeah, we were talking about how Amazon, you know, what we buy all of our stuff off of, how they took that name, and they took that name for a reason. So the Amazon rainforest covers most of northern Brazil and extending into Colombia. Peru and other South American countries is the world's largest tropical rainforest, famed for its biodiversity. It's crisscrossed by thousands of rivers, including the powerful Amazon River. Ooh, I would love to go here. I heard that you have to have a permit to go there, I think, or to go into certain areas. And there is a lot of indigenous tribes that still inhabit the Amazon rainforest, which I think is super cool. So you guys know how they had the Amazons, also the female warriors who were the Amazons. So this should be really interesting. So yeah, I see that there's more than 30 million people of 350 different ethnic groups that live in the Amazon, you guys. That's a lot. And it's subdivided into 9 different national political systems. Dang. And 3,344 formally acknowledged indigenous territories. So I love that this is talking so much about indigenous stuff, because that's honestly the name of the game and the name of what's going on right now. It's like indigenous. A lot of indigenous people just around the world are like waking up and reconnecting. And so yeah, it's very important. So maybe that's why I was called to do it at this particular time, because I noticed the closer we get to Aquarius, Pluto and Aquarius, like the more people are talking about like tribes and indigenous culture and stuff like that. So let's just look, what is the purpose with the spiritual geography of the Amazon rainforest? Like, what is the divine purpose? Like, what does it serve? Just show me the energy of the Amazon rainforest and what's going on there. Queen of Cups. So it is a feminine energy. The Amazon rainforest is a feminine energy. And I'm seeing that, yes, it is nurturing and it does nourish the earth. And then it's bringing up all the waters. I guess there's like a lot of water. Well, it is a rainforest. Go figure. Yeah, there's a lot of water. Like it's very, very moist. And there is like a lot of rivers, like they said, like a lot of rivers. And there's a lot of water, like just both like just in the forest and the rain forest, obviously. But then there's also like rivers and lakes, and it's huge too. I'm getting that like it's really big. And I'm getting that like a lot of people don't even like think about this, or like I'm even getting that it's pristine, because like just a lot of people don't go there, or like maybe they're not allowed to go there. But yeah, it takes up a huge portion of like the earth's land too. Like just it's big. It's really, really big. I am getting a very strong Mother Earth energy from the Amazon. So show me more about the Amazon rainforest. The moon, yeah, it's purely feminine. It is purely feminine. And in fact, I'm getting like a Cancerian type of energy. I'm also getting a Cancerian energy for Brazil, just period. So, like, maybe this is kind of like a sacred geography, the spiritual geography reading on Brazil as well. Because I'm getting like Brazil has big mama energy. Like, it's very, very feminine. And I'm just getting like the reason why it's feminine is because of how moist it is. Like, just go figure, water is a feminine element. Show me more about the Amazon rainforest, please, and what it does for our earth. Is it really the lungs of the earth? Amazon rainforest. King of Cups. Yeah, water nourishment. Yeah, I am seeing that, like, if it didn't exist, I'm actually seeing that like our climate would be a lot drier. Like, it has something to deal with like transporting moisture around the planet. Yes, around the planet. Because you guys have to remember, we live in an ecosystem that is intelligent. So yeah, I'm seeing that like all of the moisture in the Amazon rainforest, it transports that moisture like around the world. Yeah, so it is, that's why it's like the lungs. But it's not the lungs like we were thinking air, but it's more like because of the water, like life that it gives, and it puts moisture into the air. So that like makes a lot of sense with it. I'm pretty sure it's pretty humid in Brazil, or just in South America, period. It's probably very humid. But yeah, I'm just seeing that it puts the moisture into the air. And if we didn't have it, it would mess with like how dry our atmosphere is. Show me the Amazon rainforest. What's going on there? Yep, it's a burden, but there is some stuff going on there that's like a burden. Show me what's going on with the Amazon rainforest. Yeah, a lot of people have wanted to like come there and build. So I'm seeing that people have wanted to come to the Amazon rainforest and like build resorts out there and like turn it kind of into a tourist attraction, but like they haven't been able to do that. Yeah, because I just keep getting like they want to preserve the pristine nature of the Amazon rainforest, because the Amazon rainforest is very pristine. Like, it's very pristine, like just meaning untouched by like humans and their negativity and their pollutants and all this other stuff. So yeah, I'm seeing like once like explorers did go there and see how beautiful it was, like the only thing that they can think of is like how they could build resorts and make money off of how beautiful it was. You see how like that capitalistic mindset, I'm telling you guys, the capitalistic mindset is honestly the enemy of our world. Because that's all they think about is like how to capitalize off of something, like how to capitalize off of nature, how to capitalize off of human beings, how to capitalize off everything. I'm telling you, it's the capitalistic mindset that is the poison of this world. Like, because you're not just supposed to use natural resources for your selfish greed and your selfish gain. Like, this stuff is not put here for you to just enjoy in your own selfishness and charge people thousands and thousands of dollars to come marvel at nature, something that is free, something that is our birthright. Yet you guys are trying to make fake money off of it because the money's not even real. So it's just messed up. So yeah, they've been trying for like a long time to like build, I guess, like out there, so that they can make like these very expensive resorts. But I'm seeing that they were going to make them like eco-friendly, I guess, to try to take the edge off, like making it like eco-friendly. Like, what a freaking joke. Okay, what a joke. Okay, okay, so is the Amazon rainforest on any type of vortex? Is it on any? Oh, you know what? I need to go to my other card for that. I got the full card. People go bungee jumping out there. This is very random. People go bungee jumping out there. This guy's bungee jumping on this card. So I'm seeing people go there and do like adventurous stuff. Like they go there and they hike, and they go there and they like go see the waterfalls and stuff like that. So I guess you can get a permit to like go there and do like uh adventurous stuff, but like that's as far as you can go as far as like what you can do there. Yeah, that's as far as you can go. Okay, show me the overall energy vortex of the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. Show me the overall energy vortex. This is interesting. Divine masculine. Okay, this is interesting. It's a blue card. Show me the energy of the Amazon rainforest in the discernment, divine masculine discernment. Yeah, this is giving me the whoever the chiefs are of like these indigenous tribes that are over there are the ones that are very adamant about like nobody coming there and ruining it. Yeah, they're very adamant about that. And I'm also seeing that like these people and these indigenous tribes have like ties to extraterrestrials. I know it's a random fact, but I'm seeing like they have ties to extraterrestrials. Yeah, and I'm seeing that they be doing like a lot of stuff. They be doing ceremonies and like ayahuasca and like all kinds of stuff in the woods. Yeah, they be connecting to higher dimensional ET energies out there. Yeah, there actually is a lot of secret stuff going on out there, but not with like the government, but with the indigenous tribes. Yeah, they be into some ET alien, like I said, psychedelic, ayahuasca. But I'm pretty sure that it's like healing, but still, like, yeah, they are into some stuff. Yeah, and they do not want anybody coming there and disrupting it. Show me the energy vortex of the Amazon rainforest. Romantic love. Miracle. Yeah, miracles happen out there. Yeah, you guys, it goes down out there on a magical level. There is a lot of magical stuff going on at the Amazon rainforest. Yeah. I'm seeing that Brazil in general is a nice place to have your honeymoon. Yeah, I'm seeing if you want to have your honeymoon somewhere, go to Brazil. Because it's very romantic. So you guys know how we be talking about the vibe out there. It's given the same like romantic vibe as Miami. If you guys watch my Miami reading, I talked about how like you can find love out there, how there's like a very romantic vibe where you need to go on your honeymoon there. Yeah, I'm getting the same vibe for Brazil. Yeah, a lot of miracles take place out there. The nature is very magical in Brazil. Like very magical. It's given like the trees be talking to you. It's given like the trees come alive. Like you guys know how you guys asked me about the trees walking or whatever. That's what it's given. It's given like the trees come alive. Like the trees are literally alive. Like the grandmother trees. Like you guys know how oh my god, this is crazy. You guys know that movie, was it Princess and the Frog? It might have been Princess and the Frog or, no, not Princess and the Frog. Avatar. You guys know in Avatar with the trees that were like alive and the grandmother tree. I'm getting that energy for the Amazon rainforest and just in Brazil in general. Like the nature is alive and be talking. The nature is alive and be talking everywhere, but I'm seeing like especially here. Yeah, like literally be talking. And I'm seeing that the indigenous people are connected to like the trees and the nature like in that way where they literally have telepathic communication with them, but I'm also seeing like just flat out talking to the trees and like the trees talking back and like the trees like moving. And yeah, the trees are literally alive out there, like literally though. What? And then I got alchemy. Yeah, what? It's hella magical out there. Yeah, and I'm also seeing like your magical powers are like increased out there also. So it's like if you're like a witchy person and you go out there, like your powers are going to be increased. Solar plexus chakra gives you a lot of power. Yeah, the sun is very powerful out there as well. The sun is very powerful out there. I've been getting this download too, that like the closer that we are to the equator, the more powerful the sun is and the more like in tune with the sun that we are, the closer that we are to the equator. Yeah, solar plexus chakra. I'm getting a lot of solar energy, solar deities out there. Yeah, they have a lot of myths and like mythologies and crown chakra. Look, solar plexus chakra and crown chakra. So if you go to Brazil, your crown chakra and your solar plexus chakra are going to be merged and activated when you're there. And I'm specifically hearing merged and activated when you're there. The solar plexus and the crown chakra. So if that's what you want to feel, if that's what you want to be, then go there. Also, like I said, it's easy to find love in Brazil as well. So if you want to find love, then your chances increase there. Yeah, there's a lot of like love energy in the air. And like a lot of miracles happen out there too. Like it's just a very positive energy. Okay, so I'm seeing that the energy vortex colors out there are purple and yellow. Like literally, you guys will be able to see from these cards. Purple and yellow are the energy vortex colors, and like a little bit of blue. But the main colors are purple and yellow. Okay, so show me. Okay, I have a question. Now that we're talking about Brazil, I have a question about Brazil and like their carnival season. Because some people were posting that like their carnival season, like they be conjuring and stuff like that. Let me just see. What goes on at the carnival season with the carnival season in Brazil? Show me the carnival season in Brazil. It's to make money. Is there any spiritual ramifications to the carnival season in Brazil? Half and half, 50-50. Yeah, they do conjure. 5 of Wands. They do conjure. But I'm seeing that's not the main purpose of it. They do conjure, though. Judgment. It has something to deal with the Catholic Church, which is a very weird thing. But it has something to deal... Well, obviously, yeah. Well, because that's why they celebrate carnivals. Because it has to deal with, Christianity and, Catholicism and stuff like that. Yeah, there is a lot of energy conjured, but I'm seeing that you can do whatever you want to do with the energy that's conjured. So it's like, it's not being controlled in that way where it's like you can only channel your energy in certain places. It's not like that, but it's just, yeah, there's just a lot of conjure energy, period. There's a lot of fire energy. Yeah, fire energy is very powerful in Brazil. Like, that's their element, is fire. Yeah, fire and the sun. And I'm seeing that they have a lot of solar deities out there. Solar deities. So, like the sun god, you guys know how they have that big statue, Jesus statue that was struck by lightning. Oh, yeah, let's see what the heck that was about, because you guys asked me about that. What was the Jesus statue in, I think it's Rio de Janeiro. I hope I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. What was the purpose of that, spirit? What was the purpose of the Jesus statue being struck in Brazil? 2 of coins. Like, was that some type of divine revelation? A lot of people are traveling to Brazil. Like, so many people go there. I'm seeing that it's like one of the most traveled to places in the world, like per year, like amount of people per year that go there. Brazil is like one of the highest. Yeah, everybody goes there. Everybody goes there. And I'm seeing it's always been that way, even since like back in the 80s. Like, people have been going to Brazil forever. Yeah, it's a very popular place to travel to. Spirit, show me why that happened with the Jesus statue being struck down. So Spirit is saying it was like a warning sign that Brazil's getting ready to experience some type of financial issues or financial ruin in some type of way. Yeah, it was the start of a new energy. So they might be going into a financial crisis as well. Is it a financial crisis coming for them? Again, the church is coming up. I'm getting that like Catholicism is like very big out there, and I didn't know it was this big, but I'm seeing it's something to deal with the Catholic Church. Again, you guys, like the Catholic Church run shit in Brazil. Like they do. Like the main cities, yeah, Catholicism is really big out there, but I'm getting like something's corrupt about the Catholicism. Like either something's corrupt about Catholicism just period, or like is they're using it for like the wrong reasons. And I'm even kind of getting like they use Catholicism to do magic out there. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And that's why the strike happened. Yeah, they're supposed to leave Catholicism. Yeah, it was also a warning to the people out there that practice Catholicism or still believe in Catholicism to like leave the church. Yeah, they're supposed to be leaving the Catholic Church. That's what that was. Yo, this is deep. It was a warning to all the believers out there to leave the Catholic Church. Like, it's something about the Catholic Church that is very corrupt in Brazil. Like, something's not right about it. Something's not right about it. It's like the people that are running it or the people that are behind it are like using it for greed or using it for ill will or like even just controlling the people's minds and something like that. So that's really interesting. Damn, that's fucking deep. Okay, so what are they trying to say? Like, here, let me go to my other deck. Yeah, Catholicism. They completely took over out there. But see, in Brazil, like they also, like they had their original patron deities and stuff like that. And then they had to make them into like the saints and stuff like that to cover it up. Kind of like the same thing that they had to do in Haiti. But yeah, in Brazil, it really has a stronghold. So what's going on with the Catholicism in Brazil? This is interesting, y'all. We got to get more into the spiritual geography because this is what's happening right now. What's going on with the Catholicism in Brazil? Like, what's going on? Damn. 5 of coins. Yeah, it's something about the money. Like, I'm seeing that, like, they're stealing money, like, from the people or, like, draining their money or they have to give money to the church. Yeah, they're, like, paying the church. The hires. Look, the Lover's card. Yeah, they're paying the church. Whoever the leaders are out there, they're, like, paying the church. And the church is like controlling the people. Yeah, 9 of Wands. This has been going on a long time. Yeah, it's corrupt out there. As far as like their leaders and stuff, is very corrupt. They like basically sold out their country to Catholicism. Yeah, 5 of Wands. They've been trying to take over for a long time. But it's just like because Brazil is so big, like it's hard to have control over the whole thing. And there is a lot of indigenous tribes out there. Show me the indigenous tribes of Brazil. Show me the indigenous tribes. Yeah, the indigenous tribes are still very strong out there. They don't ever talk about this shit. The devil card upside down though. There's drama. Show me the indigenous. Yeah, there's drama out there. Queen of Wands. They also had a matriarchy out there. Queen of Wands, upside down. They also had a very powerful matriarchy in Brazil. 7 of Wands. Yeah, they brought war to them. There's basically still a war going on out there right now, you guys. A silent war. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Trying to get them to convert. Yeah, they're still trying to get the indigenous people to convert. So you guys know what's so damn crazy? You know how they talk about slavery in the United States is just being something that happened so long ago and like that stuff is not still like colonization is not still going on. Colonization is going on right the hell now. It's like it's going on right in our damn faces. It's going on in Africa. It's going on in South America. Okay, it's going on in the Caribbean islands. Like, it's still going on right in front of our face. But because like we're so distracted by social media and Hollywood and shit, we're not even paying attention that like they're still trying to take over and still trying to take people's land and shit, like right in front of our face. So this shit seems like this might turn into some other stuff. But I'm seeing, yeah, they've been fighting this battle for a long time. The indigenous people have been fighting this battle for a very long time. But I'm just seeing like it's something about the bigness of Brazil that makes it hard for them to have like full control over the whole thing. But it's like they've been trying. They have been trying. So I also want to look into the inner sun, the sun inside the earth, because you guys have been asking me about this for a minute too. Because you guys want to know more about inner earth, and we're going to go deeper into that as well. So I've been getting this download for a minute that the sun, there is a sun inside the earth, which like at the core of the earth is basically another sun. And that's why it's so hot near the equator, because there's obviously a sun in there. So that's just my theory, but we're about to find out for sure, for sure. Okay, so basically, Spirit, is there, just flat out, honey, let's just ask, sweetie. Is there a sun, an actual sun inside of the earth? Do we have a sun inside of the earth, Spirit? Show me. Do we have a sun inside the earth, in the core? Wheel of Fortune, do we have a sun? Okay, I'm clearly seeing a compass of some sort and like a wheel turning. What the fuck? I am seeing entry and exit out of the inner earth. I'm seeing that. Yeah, and there's like a map to get into the inner earth. So like people, because I'm seeing this has to deal with advanced societies, and it also has to deal with indigenous societies, also have this information on like the map of how to get into the inner earth. And I'm seeing that it's like a labyrinth, and I'm seeing sigils and like certain things that you have to like draw on the ground, basically for like the portals to open up. So like basically there's portals to get into the inner earth, but basically you have to know magic, and you have to know like the symbols and the sigils and like the veves basically to open up the portals to get inside. But I'm seeing like only the indigenous, like the ancient elder indigenous cultures of this world know how to get there. Yeah, only the indigenous cultures like know the truth about like how magical the earth is and shit, and like know how to open up portals and stuff like that. And see, this is part of the reason why they want people to think that they're just like primitive and like don't know anything, because they're the ones that are holding all the damn earthly secrets. So of course they want you to think that they don't know anything, and that they're just, oh, we're just sitting around the campfire, singing Kumbaya, when literally they have like the keys to like all this magical shit. Yeah, it's done like that on purpose to keep the general public away from like these secrets. But is there a sun in the center of the earth? I got the Queen of Cups. Is there a sun in the center of the earth? I'm getting more so there's water. Oh, wait. Ace of Wands. There is. Yeah, Ace of Wands is definitely a yes. And that's fire energy. But I'm seeing like it has something to do with water too, which is weird. So there's water and fire inside of the earth. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Water and fire. Maybe it's like a lava or something like that. Because you know how lava comes from deep within the earth? Because that's the only thing I could think of, water and fire, is like lava. There's sun. I'm also getting that the sun is not like, I got the Tower. It's not like our sun that's in the sky. Like it's something totally different. So it's like, I guess it could be referred to as a sun, but I'm really getting that it's like molten rock or something like that. Or like some type of molten, I keep seeing in my third eye, like hot fire, like basically the magma. Yeah, I'm seeing magma in my third eye. So like that's basically what it is, but it must be so hot that like it heats the earth up from inside is what I'm getting. But yeah, I'm seeing that you can't even get into the internal earth. Like, yeah, there's definitely beings or energies that guard the way to the inner earth so that regular mortals cannot get in, is what I'm hearing. Regular mortals cannot gain entry because they've definitely tried, but they can't. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on. And then I'm seeing like a fountain. There's like waterfalls in the middle of the earth. Like you guys, there's all kinds of shit inside the earth. Like there's fucking waterfalls. It's hella green. I'm getting like the Garden of Eden energy as well. So I'm also kind of getting that like the Garden of Eden was inside of the earth, like to begin with, because I'm getting like a magical, mythical like forest, and then I'm seeing like rainfall, like long ass long drop waterfalls like inside, and like honey, it is giving Shambhala. It is giving Shambhala. Like all of those things do exist in there, but I'm just seeing like it's hard to get into. It's very, very hard to get into. It's like you have to have connection with these indigenous tribes. And not only do you have to have connection with them, like you have to like live with them and like be around them for like years before they'll expose these secrets to you. So I'm seeing that's how they're able to keep it secret. They're able to keep it secret because like that's their checkpoint. Their checkpoint is that you literally have to like come live with them. Like you have to come live with them. Like you have to basically be like indoctrinated into their society for years. I'm seeing years, like literally like 15 plus years. You have to like live with them and be around them before they would even slightly give you any type of hint or clue about these inner earth portals and shit like that. So that's how it's being guarded, and that's how it's being kept from like these damn colonizers. That's how it's being kept from these colonizers. And keep in mind, colonizers can be anyone from any racial background. But that's how it's being kept from these colonizers that, again, just want to come and just want to take or just want to capitalize, you know? So that's how it's being taken. So yeah, like you have to go live and actually live with them. Like leave your fucking family life and everything behind and give up everything. And yeah, go live with them and learn their ways. And like they figure that, you know, along with their intuitive and psychic abilities, you know, they're able to kind of tell if like you're being genuine. But I'm seeing like even be able to like even know who these tribes are, because like these tribes are like hidden tribes. Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of them actually are in South America and Brazil specifically. Like a lot of them are there, and the Amazon rainforest and just South America in general. I'm also getting Peru. A lot of indigenous tribes in Peru know about this. So that's why they keep a lot of South America's business like on the hush, because there's a lot going on down there, you guys. And that's also why they want to separate, again, North America from South America. And I always talk about this. It's like they don't want us even thinking about North and South America as being like one continent. But really, it's one. Like we're one and we're not separated. But they make us feel so separated from Central and South America when it's all the same landmass, you know? So basically that's being done on purpose because, yeah, a lot of the indigenous tribes are like still very pristine out there. But I'm seeing that it's very secret. Like you have to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Yes, it has to go through like 7 people. Like you have to do a lot just to even get an introduction. Is like you have to jump through a lot of hoops to even get that far. So like I said, you got to know somebody that knows 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 somebody before you can even like find out who these tribes are. Because like, yeah, they're very secret and it's only by word of mouth and it's only if you know the right people. And then I'm like also getting something about like you have to learn their language. Like, yeah, there's a lot you have to do. It's kind of like getting your immigration paperwork to like go live in a certain country. Like, you know how you have to go through an interview. You have to go through all of it. Yeah, that's where they got it from. This is where they got that mindset from. They got it from the indigenous tribes because that's what you have to do. Yeah, everything, this whole world is just copying off of the original indigenous people and like how they did things and their ways of life. But they want to tell you guys that like indigenous people are like, they want to put the image in your guys' head that indigenous people like aren't shit and like aren't worth anything. And yeah, they want you guys to think that. But really, like, they're the ones that hold all the earthly secrets. So yeah, like I said, you have to like learn their language. It's a lot that you fucking have to do to even like be around them and even come live like them. But anyways, yeah, they're the ones that know how to like open up these gates and these portals to get inside the inner earth and shit like that. And I'm even getting that you can be rejected and you can even die if like you try to get into these portals and you're not ready, or you're not being called, or like you're not wanted or accepted there. So it's dangerous as well, as what I'm getting, which is why you have to go through all these checkpoints. So yeah. Anyways, that's what I'm getting. You guys let me know what you think down below.